Hey guys, welcome back to the 5R Show. I'm your host Raymond, and today we've got Mega Unboxings number 60. And as you can see here, I got already a few envelopes. The truth is there is 3 envelopes, 2 huge boxes, and a whole mess of pickups. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started on Unboxings number 60. All right, so before we do the unboxings, let's do the pickups first. Right off the top, I'm going to show you this piece. So I picked this up at a flea market. Don't know what it is, do you? Anyway, this goes to one of the Megazords for Power Rangers. Pick these up. These are the belt buckles for the Kamen Rider drivers. So I picked those up. I also picked up, while we were shopping, for 50 yen, a beautiful little slave Leia. Yeah. Still looking out for them. Picked that up. Now, picked this up for 100 yen. Click. An Adam Sandler movie. This is a great movie. It was a good comedy. And the thing is that I remember watching it the first time and I said, that's a lighthearted comedy. It's kind of fun. It's silly and everything. But then, well, the tone changed. And it got really interesting. And I remember saying, wow, that was actually a good movie. So I picked this up. Then I picked this one up. No, it's not John Travolta. It's called Breakdance. That's right. This is actually breakin'. Breakdance, I think in America it's called breakin'. So, Golden Globe. Breakdance. I thought it was called breakin'. Or it was called Breakin' Bad, Breakin' 2? Anyway, Breakdance Part 2 Breakin'. So anyway, I found the original one, the first part, and I already owned the second part. So I was part of the generation that grew up with breakdancing. So of course I was gonna pick this up. I thought that was really cool. Look at that. Here they are. I forgot this guy's name, but I know that was Rocket, I think. So yeah, it was super cool. Breakdancing. So yeah, so I found 2 cool magazines. Now, wasn't a hard off store, but it was a book off store. I went to a book off store. So they gave me a hard off bag, but it was not. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. Enough. Okay. And I had to pick this up because you guys know that I had recently bought a Piranacon, I forgot what it was called actually, a God Neptune. Sorry, God Neptune. And so it's not complete, but I bought these parts, and it came with a fist, and I needed that fist. That's what I needed the most, aside from the sword. So I got the sword and the fist. That means I can complete my set, and then I'll have parts for a spare. So I got, this is turtler or half shell. Came with a extra foot plate, an extra head, but that was the most important part, was the fist. And even though I already have this one, the one I'm actually can't believe I can't find is a Scalor. So I need a Scalor, but I needed an extra one anyway, so I got this one. And you know what? I'm scared. I better not do that again. Raymond, don't do that. These are not for playing anymore. But anyway, so I got this whole set. Shout out to David and Diana. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And yeah, it was awesome. It helped me complete my God Neptune. So yeah, that was gold. So anyway, so I got that. But I also picked up a Micromaster. Not just any Micromaster. This one. You're like, well, who's that? So I believe, and I'm going to open it. Oh no, did that really just pop out? Wow, the wheel just popped out. That's interesting. I only opened it. Jeez. Wow, it's that old. Okay, so anyway, oh, here. Wow, that's interesting. That thing just popped out. Anyway, so this one is a vintage G1 Micromaster. And you're saying, well, which one is it? What is it? It is the one that comes with Sky Gary. What is missing is the two missiles. It has the two missiles that, swivel up and down. So that's what it's missing. But it is a vintage G1 Micromaster. Now, I unfortunately don't even know its name. But that's the one. And of course, I'm happy to have it. I don't have this one. Never did. So yeah. And now it's, missing a tire. That's interesting though. It actually popped out. I wonder if the other one will pop out. If I can pop them out, then I can actually bleach the toy, clean it, and, make it look nicer. So that's what I want to do. And then one of the things when I saw it, I was like, oh yes, it's missing the missiles. But you know what? Why don't we make our own? We could do anything now, really. We can just make whatever we want. And so, yeah, that was cool. And it cost me, I think it was like $5. So, yeah. So that was a really, really cool piece. And I better be careful with those. Up next, and definitely not the least, I picked up this F-14 Tomcat. I've been looking for this forever. Now, you all remember in the last unboxing that I picked up a certain part. That part. Now you understand? For some reason in Japan, this cool jet is always missing the front nose. It's always missing that nose. And then this one is in really clean shape. I was very, very surprised. I was like, oh no, I gotta get that. I was looking for this online for a long time. I seen one. I was like, oh man, they want too much. And, well, here we are. So what it does is it's got this attachment here. And it's got this thing. And you're supposed to be able to shoot out some kind of a little missile jet. But even without it, I'll tell you, I love that jet. Look at that. That's so cool. I love the jet mode more than I actually like the robot mode. The robot mode is okay, but the jet mode is so cool, man. I love that jet mode. Just so cool. But anyway, so yeah, that was such a cool find, and it's really, really, it looks like it was unused, and it's all there, except for the parts that go in here, but it's all there, and I thought that was just so cool. I love it. But ladies and gentlemen, if I find another one, I'll have a second one. If I can get a second one, I'm gonna be golden. I'm already golden, so yeah, or silver. Anyway, so last pickup. Okay, this is the last pickup. Then we'll get into the unboxing. Went to Mandrake, and you will never in a million years guess what I found. But I'll tell you this. Just wow. Mandrake. Ready? For 1,200 yen, I found this. Transformers, the Headmasters. Now what this was when you were in school, when the kids were in school, and they're writing in their notebooks, their homework, their lesson, whatever it was, you would put this underneath the first sheet so that when you're writing your words or whatever, you didn't have that indentation on the bottom sheet, on the next sheet. So this was more like a notebook protector, notebook paper protector, and that's what the function of these were. And so they would make many of them. And when I saw this, and I said, what? That's that right? And I saw it, I went nuts. I was like, oh, I gotta get that. Yeah, I gotta get that. Like even the little beast formers, the little battle beasts are in there. And then on the back side, okay, so that's the front. And on the back side is just so cool. Look at that. It's a freaking toy catalog, guys. And look at that cassette. It's not Ravage, but it's a cassette. Look at the toys. The smaller headmasters. And then for some reason they got Six Shot in there. We just got that toy, right? Didn't we just get that? And of course some Battle Beast at the bottom. Now this one is 1987, so I was surprised that they had it for that price. I was just, wow. Oh, and look. Destron Denwa. Destron telephone. Cybertron telephone. Cybertron Denwa. So if you were a Destron fan, a Decepticon fan, you would call this number. If you were an Autobot fan, you would call that number. And of course, this is in Tokyo back in 1987. Man, I would have loved to have been here in the 80s. Whoo-wee! Of course, I would have had to have been very fluent and do my math homework. Anyway, so yeah, that was just a golden piece for my collection. It's just awesome. I'm not even a collector, but man, when I saw it, I ain't stupid enough to leave it behind. And look, that's when they had Dako-chan. All you racist guys and girls, she's cute. I don't care what color she is. She's beautiful. All right? Anyway, so that does it for the pickups of this mega unboxing number 60. So let's get on with the unboxing. So here guys, I don't even remember, but okay, seems safe. So let's open the first one. So we got 3 envelopes, 2 huge boxes. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we got another Keshi. Oh, okay, so yeah, I remember this one. This is a... Oh yeah, I picked it up because it was a really, really good deal. I think it was $3. It was like $300. I was like, man, that is really the cheapest price you can pay on Mercari in Japan. Look at that. Optimus Prime Keshi. So of course, you got that. Uh-oh, careful with that. So yeah, my little Prime. Okay, and let's go on to the next one. Let's see. Open! Ooh, that guy is dangerous. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that's right. I found this again for a really good price online, and I said, you know what? These are really, really cool. Yours truly, Takara 1997, Dinobot, Takara 1997, Rat Trap. And when I saw the set, I mean, you all know, if you're Beast Wars fans, if you all know the relationship these two had. It was just hilarious. The Rat Trap's a little beat up, but what do you expect from 1997, guys? You know, so that's cool. Look at that. The front, the back. So yeah, I would call these the equivalent of what these were back in the 80s. These were the 90s. So yeah, that was great. All right, up next, yeah, Dinobot, Rat Trap. This one. There we go. There we are. There we are. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, this one was... This one was funny. It had come down to... It was at a certain price. It came down to another price. and then it shot back up to a high price. And then little by little, came down. And then it got to a price where I was actually able to afford it. Now, for some reason, and everybody knows that the hood of the car is always missing on a Streetwise, let alone the weapons and the little gun. But for our project, we're not even focusing on the weapons. We're just focusing on this vehicle. So I can't wait to get started on our combiner. I mean, feels like forever, but yeah. And guys, as I said, it's complicated. That's why it's taking so damn long. But man, I want to get started already. Jeez. Up next is the last two boxes for our unboxing number 60. Mega unboxing number 60. And I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. This one is very long. It doesn't even fit in our filming studio. So let's get started without further ado. And what do we have? Yep. Oh, this is really, really weird. There's such a long box for this guy. Nope. So strange. But, oh, there we go. Okay, here's the head. Here is the body. Here is the plastic piece that goes to something. I have no idea what that is. And we'll throw that out of the way. So here is our cab. And then one of the things I keep forgetting is that the cab in Japan for an Optimus Prime is die-cast metal. It is metal. It's not plastic. This is metal. It's a big chunk of metal. And that's what's cool about it. Now, it seems like the piece is actually intact. Wow, this thing is so beat. Yep. So I paid close to 30 for it because these things are shooting up. Man, that thing is heavy. It really is heavy. And here's the thing. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Good. So let's get into it and see. Now, unfortunately, it's missing this piece, but it did have the post. So that's a good thing. These here are what I wanted the most, was these ramps. The ramps are intact. It's got both ramps. And I just missed an auction for another one where it also had the ramps, but it also had two black guns and the head and the thing. So I missed it. I couldn't get it. But anyway, it's broken here. Not worried. We've got a junker already. And so that's what I wanted. And it was, again, for those ramps. So I'm really happy that that was something I'd been needing to get. Here, I'll just make him into the thing you guys want to see the most. And voila. Transform the cab. Slide the cab in. Put the head on. Booyah! Battle damage Power Master Optimus Prime with chrome wear and his ramps. Yeah. Anyway, on to the last one, guys. We're almost there. Okay, so up next, last unboxing. I think it's probably the best one, if not the absolute coolest one. And let's get started. Raymond, cut away from your hand. Cut away from your hand. Don't cut towards your hand. Away from your hand. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this out. I think I really packed it in there tight. And here we are, guys. And I think you guys already know what it is. I am still looking at another one because the other one would help us make our toy look better in the long run. Of course, we are looking at none other than and you'll forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. I've never owned this toy. I mean, up until recently, I do have it. The problem is that I haven't even managed to have time to, how would you say, I guess there's no other way of saying it. I haven't had a chance to play with it. So, okay, so I don't know how this goes, but okay, I'll stop there. But I guess they slide. There we go, I guess. And then here you go. Bring that wing up. Bring the little head down. There we go. Bring his hands down. I'm scared, guys, because those wings are really clean. Look at that. Ain't those wings clean? Why? Tell me they're not no, it's got the date right there. It says Japan on it. But I don't know. They could be printed. They look legit, so I don't know. And then I thought this was supposed to be higher. So I have no idea. I said, guys, I've never played with this thing. Is this supposed to... Oh, it's supposed to... Sorry, guys. It's supposed to slide up. The growing pains of playing with vintage toys from Japan that you never owned before in your life. That the Japanese kids be like, haha, I already had that when I was a kid. Good luck. Okay, so here we go once again. Slide this in. Now, if you remember from my video, the first one I picked up had these little black marks, like they wanted to make them into a tiger or something. So this one's in relatively really good condition for the price I paid. I think it was like 3,300 yen, so roughly 25 bucks. But it's missing his cannons. So he's missing one main cannon, that huge cannon, and then he is also missing I believe, 2 smaller cannons that go here. But again, I don't care. I'll find them one day, maybe never, who knows. But just having the toy for me is a cool experience. It's more than I could say for a lot of us collectors out in America or any other part of the country who cannot and maybe will not ever have that chance, which is not cool, because I think everybody that is into a hobby should have a chance to get the things that they're interested in. But that does it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We got our Leo Convoy. We got our Power Master Prime with the ramps. And we've got a whole bunch of other stuff that is just so cool, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for today's unboxing, mega unboxing number 60. Really cool, really awesome finds. I can't believe some of the stuff came up. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please share, like, comment. Let us know what you think. Push that like button, ring the notification bell, whatever. And as always, God bless you all. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a visitor to the channel. If you're a member, I appreciate you very much. If you're just a watcher, please join. I'm going to try to have many more videos as soon as possible. With that said, again, thank you so much. Take care. And I'll gladly see you guys on the next episode of the 5R Show. Take care of each other.